Counter-Strike is one of, if not the most well-known game series of all time. It's being developed by Valve, an American video game development company. Their first game was Half-Life, released back in 1998. Valve is known across the world for making iconic games like Team Fortress 2, the Portal series, Dota 2, Left 4 Dead, Garry's Mod, and so on. But their biggest game series was definitely the Counter-Strike series. Initially, the game started as a mod for Half-Life, but later in November 2000, it was globally released as a standalone game under the name Counter-Strike. Players loved this game because it was revolutionary at the time, and its fame began skyrocketing. The original Counter-Strike game was later discontinued, but it's still purchasable on Steam at the time I'm recording this video. So, what's the reasoning behind its global fame and being in the top 100 bestsellers on Steam for more than 11 years? Well, it's the perfect combination of simplicity and depth. Counter-Strike focuses purely on skill, strategy and teamwork. There are no flashy distractions or pay-to-win mechanics. The game's iconic maps, like Dust 2 and Inferno, have become cultural landmarks in gaming, fostering deep sense of nostalgia. Additionally, Valve has kept the game alive by constantly updating it, evolving its graphics, mechanics and anti-cheat systems while keeping the core gameplay intact. And let's not forget its thriving esports scene, which has turned into a global phenomenon with tournaments, professional teams and a dedicated fanbase. One of the reasons Counter-Strike remains so iconic is its ability to bring people together, from casual players meeting up for a few rounds to professional teams training for months to compete on the world stage. The game is deeply rooted in the community. Countless friendships and rivalries have been formed through the game, making it more than just a shooter, it's a social experience. Another huge factor is the game's accessibility. Unlike many modern titles, Counter-Strike has relatively low system requirements, making it playable on a wide range of devices. This has opened the doors for players across the globe, regardless of their hardware setup. Whether you're a high-end PC gamer or running on an older hardware, the game still delivers the same competitive thrill. The modding community also plays a massive role in keeping Counter-Strike relevant. Over the years, custom game modes like Gun Game, Surf Maps and Zombie Escape have added endless replayability and creativity to the game. Players aren't limited to the classic game modes, they can explore an entire ecosystem of unique experiences. Finally, there's the competitive scene. Counter-Strike is one of the cornerstones of esports, with tournaments offering millions of dollars in prize pools. Events like the ESL One, Blast Premier and the prestigious majors attract the millions of viewers worldwide. These events not only keep the game in public eye, but also inspire new players to dive into the game and test their skills. When you add it all up, Counter-Strike's popularity comes down to a combination of accessibility, community, nostalgia and its place in competitive gaming history. It's a rare example of a game that has not only stood the test of time, but continues to evolve and thrive more than 2 decades after its release. Hello sir, you've made it to the end of the video and you are one of the special people who watched my full video, and the reason you did is because you liked this video. But if you didn't, you should write a comment on what you think I should change on my future videos. You can also support my channel by subscribing or liking this video. If you don't do any of those, that's all. Bye.